I might even send this to Krimo, you mate. He's been putting some stuff on. Actually, I've been trying some of what he's put on. It's been very nice. So thanks for that, Krimo. And if you fancy a week off, you could put this on. Or if you just fancy a comedy night. So, gas on. Heat the pan up a bit. Always heat it up before you put the oil in. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Water boiling for the pasta. We've got some streaky bacon smoked, put into small pieces. Got some garlic, got some mushrooms, got some peas, got some parsley. We've got some egg yolks mixed with a little crème fraiche, a little bit of parmesan and a little bit of water. And we've got some parmesan and some black pepper to serve it with. So we'll just have a little bit of oil in there, couple of tablespoonfuls.
So what are you making then, Paddy?
This.
What's it called?
Carbonara. A variant of carbonara. Just going to gently put them in. Plenty of bacon. I always like a pasta dish with lots of ingredients, not much pasta. I like pasta, I just like the other stuff better. Spread it out. Get it cooking nice and even, nice and crispy. While that's happening, we'll pop a couple of these in here. 60, I think.
Yeah.
This is for 2 of us, so there's 6 of them gone in there. Bring that back up to the boil. I'm not going to overcook the pasta. About 7 to 9 minutes. I think should just do the pasta nice. Make sure this is nicely spread out. What I want to do is dissolve all that fat. All that fat will go into the flavour. That's that. We've just eaten the prawn cocktail. We're doing a 70s thing, except we haven't got trifle or anything else 70s, just the prawn cocktail. Oh, we've got some Soir wine. That would go 70s, wouldn't it?
So where did you get your recipe from?
I got it off a friend of mine. But it's not his exact recipe. As with most recipes, I alter them ever so slightly, largely due to what I've got in at that time.
So how long does it take approximately to make this recipe?
Well, it took about 4 weeks so far. I've been fancying it for about 3 or 4 weeks, but the actual cooking time was not long at all, maybe 15 minutes. The pasta's ready in 9 to 7. I might have to speed it up a bit. Just going to give that a bit of a twiddle around, stop it sticking to the pan. We've got the water in there well seasoned, slight touch of olive oil just to stop the pasta sticking. That bit is coming along just nicely now, and I think we're just going to have a touch of garlic.
Is that something else I can see in there?
No. Oh, sorry, yeah, just a touch of chilli. You could use a fresh chilli. I just use chilli flakes because I forgot to put a fresh chilli on the shopping list.
Oh, and it's washing.
Oh, we're working our way along now. Didn't time that for 7 minutes, did you? How long's the camera been going?
It's been going for 4 minutes and 56 seconds.
And that probably went in a minute or 2 afterwards, so 3 minutes. I'll put the timer on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, peeps, it's at 8 minutes. In goes that. Put some mushrooms in. Possibly a little too many mushrooms there, but there you go. What can I say? So, the bacon's coming on nicely. Now what we're going to do is brown them mushrooms off, get them a really nice brown colour. Don't worry about your heart. Give this a little stir, not because it needs it, just I've got nothing else to do. I'm just trying to make the video look interesting. I might even send this to Krimo, the mate. He's been putting some stuff on. Actually, I've been trying some of what he's put on. It's been very nice. So thanks for that, Krimo. And if you fancy a week off, you could put this on. Or if you just fancy a comedy night. But don't laugh till you've tasted it. So that's coming along nicely now. Possibly too many mushrooms. Got a nice little bowl of fresh peas out of the freezer. Put them in.
Looks delicious.
Yeah, coming on nicely. And of course, we're getting nice water on this pasta. We're going to use some of that water later on. I used a bit of water in this. I just put cold water in. The trouble is with the eggs, if you put warm water in, there's a tendency for them to start cooking straight away. So just a little bit of cold water. Some people use milk, matter of preference. I just use a bit of water. And in that bowl, I think I've got 2 large eggs and maybe 2.5 heaped teaspoonfuls and really heaped teaspoons of crème fraiche. Maybe a couple of these spoonfuls actually, if you measured it differently. So this has got about somewhere between 2 and 4 minutes to go. Very nice. Still a bit chewy. A couple more minutes. Now, over here, don't move, I'll bring it back. We have a sieve. Some people use like a colander. I haven't got one, so I'm using a sieve. I guess you just could drain it off with a pan lid if you wanted, but I'm going to use a sieve because I'm going to try and just keep a little bit of that water to go in here in a little while. Well, that's boiling away. Get a couple of plates out to stove. Knife and fork. Bit of a messy kitchen. This Krimo's videos have got a much cleaner kitchen than this. I think he's more prepared than me. Parsley, just roughly chopped, not fine. Get it in there. And I think we're just going to get a little spoon here. Look, that's a fork. You can get much water in that. And we'll bring that water in there.
What do you do that for?
Well, just to moisten it down a bit, stop it sticking. In a little while, we're going to drain the pasta, we're going to season the pasta, we're going to add it to that, and we're then going to add the egg, and if hopefully this water will just stop the egg cooking too quickly.
So how can you tell if the pasta's ready then?
Well, I'm aiming for just a little bit al dente, a little bit chewy, and I think that's just about right now. So, I'm going to drain the pasta now. That. Pour a little bit of that. Water in there. A little bit more pasta. If you wanted, you could do this a bit more slick than that. To not get it all over the cooker. Get that in. What I have is a little bit of pepper on that. You can put a bit of salt on. I tend to think you get enough salt out of the bacon. What I find is, if you get bacon that's really fresh, good twist in. If you get bacon that's really fresh, it's not as salty. When bacon's stood a while, and the way it's cured these days, more with chemicals than rubbing salt in, etc. the way they cure it, if it's stood a while, it tends to keep producing salt within itself. And bacon these days usually is pretty old in the supply chain. So what we're going to do now is turn the heat right down, and we're just going to put that in. Stir that in and cook that off.
It smells delicious.
Yeah, the little bit of water just stops this congealing. So there you go. Couldn't have took much more than 10 minutes. Nice twist of that. Try not to spill anything on the floor. Unless you've got a good cleaner, which I haven't. A little bit messy, but don't worry about that. We're not in a restaurant.
Is there an even portion of that?
No, you just add more of the good stuff on yours if you were having that one. Once that's done, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of parmesan. Would have been better if I had a spoon on hand, but I haven't. Enjoy!
Voila.